minutes.
Okay, now I'm recording. Say it one more time.
First half, that's a solid 45 minutes. The fact that someone shorted this.
Ah! Oh god, imagine dying. I'm gonna get so copyright striked.
Yep.
Apparently the guy paid for the Shrek movie on YouTube just to do this. Mad
Oh
respect.
I am. Oh my god, that's dedication.
Ah! What was that? I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna spam through this whole thing.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess. But she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort.
Oh my god.
Which could only be broken by love.
I love how BF is just nodding and taking it and just enjoying it.
She was locked away.
It's like Shrek is just telling BF the story.
A terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison.
It's not even a bad chart.
And prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep, in the highest room of the tallest tower.
I'm not going to take this seriously. I hope you know that.
True love's first kiss.
Why would you?
Yeah. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Oh boy.
What a load Somebody wants
Yeah!
the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
You shorted all stars! Oh god, this is beautiful.
He apparently said in the next update, when I ran the game banana page, he bought the second movie because he wants to put in the next update. He's gonna add the second movie to this. I don't even care about the misses, I'm just gonna vibe. As he please confirm for the viewers real quick that I am actually good at this game.
Yeah, he is. He kinda pulls combo Anthrophobia.
I attempted to, and I did pretty good. I full comboed Onslaught, but that was mostly spam work, not gonna lie.
It's still a full combo.
This is the only time I'm ever going to record this game on this channel because I get really antsy when I record in front of other people. Mainly because I have a huge fear of judgment. But this is an exception. We're going to play through this whole mod. I don't care how many videos it takes. I hope you know that.
I mean, I have time.
What time is it for you?
12 AM.
You do have time. Do you have school tomorrow?
Nope.
We're going to be here all night. I hope you know this.
Alright. Let's get it. Do you know what that meat can do to you? Yeah. It'll grind your bones for its bread.
Yes. Well, actually, that would be a giant. Now, ogres, they're much worse. They'll
Ogres!
shoot from your freshly peeled skin. They'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly.
They should have put the little army guys on BF's side.
Back! Back, mate! Back! I warn ya!
Right.
Oh, hi.
What the fuck?
This is the part where you run away.
I would hate dying in this.
And stay it!
I like how they even made a Shrek sprite for it.
Wanted fairy tale creatures.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Alright, this one's full.
Oh, he's singing the song. We're doing the dialogue and BF singing the background music.
Next. Get up. 20 pieces. Come on. Sit down there. Be quiet.
This cake is so small.
Please don't turn me in. I'll never be stubborn again. I can change. Please give me another chance.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
Next. What have you got? This little wooden puppet.
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy.
You're not planning on sleeping anytime soon, are you?
5 shillings for the
Not
possessed
yet,
puppet.
at least.
Take it away.
Is this gonna give you enough adrenaline to stay up all night?
Well, I've got a talking.
Probably not. If I fall asleep, then I fall asleep in this chair.
Shillings.
You fall asleep on call.
Oh, go ahead, little fella.
Well,
Oh, he's just a little nervous. He's really quite a chatterbox. Talk, you boneheaded dog.
that's it. I've heard enough. Guards.
No, he talks. He does.
How long did this take them?
Talk, or not to talk. Or to talk
I don't
to
wanna
death
know.
over door.
Since that sand shard took me like
Get her out of
4
my sight.
hours.
No, I swear.
And what was that? 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, and it only took you about an hour, actually.
Hey, I can fly.
He can fly! He can fly! He can
Fly?
talk!
That's right.
Fools! Now I'm a flying talking donkey! You may use a house fly, maybe even a super fly, but you ain't never seen a donkey fly! They even tried the sound effects. We're gonna be here a while.
You there. Ogre. Aye. By the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest and transport you
Imagine
to
full
the
comboing this.
designated resettlement facility.
Oh, really? You in what army?
As hear you okay?
Can I say something to you?
I am totally not questioning humanity right now.
What if I full comboed this on stream?
I would be impressed. How long is this song?
We're about halfway through already.
Really, really something back there.
How long have we recorded?
Are you talking to...
Let me check. 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I would be in triple trouble by now.
Yes, I was talking to you. Can I just tell you that you was really great back there?
8 minutes times 2, that's a 16-minute song.
They was tripping over themselves like babes in the woods. See that?
So it's Little Man
Feel
2.
good to see that.
Oh, that's great.
Man, it's
Yeah.
good to be free.
Now,
No, this is better than Little Man 2.
Your own friends.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't
Wait, we're gonna get Donkey singing charted.
I'm not going out there by myself. Hey, wait a minute! I got a great idea. I'll stick with you. You a mean green fighting machine. Together we'll scare the spit out anybody that crosses us. That was really scary. And if you don't mind me saying, if that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done. Cause you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something. Cause your breath stinks. Man, you almost burned the hair out my nose. Just like the time. And then I ate some rotten berries. Man, I had some strong gases eking out of my butt. That
Wait, that's a Brother Bear reference. I just realized that.
Yeah.
tell you why.
Oh boy, here we go.
Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here.
Sonic versus Donkey.
beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends.
Stop singing! Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
The
Only a true
Scottish
friend
is
would be that
beautiful.
truly honest.
Listen, little donkey. Take a look at me. What am I?
Really tall?
No! I'm an ogre. You know.
This isn't even overcharted. They had all chances to make this overcharted.
Does that bother you?
They legitimately put effort in this.
Yeah.
Really, really. Oh, man, I like you. What's your name?
Shrek.
Shrek? Well, you know what I like about you, Shrek? You got that kind of, I don't care what nobody thinks of me thing. I like that. I respect that, Shrek. You all right.
My
feeling when
chin,
you have
I'm itchy.
Who's gonna live in a place like that?
that feeling when you haven't watched Shrek in English, just Swedish.
Oh, and it is
Well, you understand all the translated words, right?
quite a decorator. It's amazing
Yeah.
what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder.
That is a nice boulder. My hands hurt so bad.
Guess you don't entertain much.
You're halfway through.
My privacy.
You know I do too. That's another thing we have in common.
Should I tell the others what we found?
They won't leave.
No, I want them to see this upload out of context on my channel later.
Alright.
You can screenshot this though
Can I
and
stay
send
with
it.
you? What? Can I stay
See if
with
they
you,
figure it out.
Please.
Of course.
Really?
No.
Please.
But no, it's just one note.
I'd like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do, but that's why we gotta stick together. You gotta let me stay, please, please.
Screenshot it and just sent.
But one night
Ah, thank you. What do you do? Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. Oh,
Waffles?
I sleep.
Outside!
Oh, well, I guess that's cool. I mean, I don't know.
Oh god, imagine how spammy the chase music from the dragon's gonna be.
Yeah, I go.
Oh no.
Good night. I mean, I do like the outdoors. I'm a dunk outdoors outside. Sitting by myself outside, I guess, you know. By myself
This,
outside.
I think, if the time calculator is correct, this gotta be the longest mode out there.
It is most definitely. I swear to god, I just saw girlfriend's head twitch. They charted his breathing.
Yeah, they did. The double note at the plop.
This is beautiful. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I bet
you
you
see
if
what
we
I-
don't die once, we can beat this.
Just stay outside.
I am outside.
Like in one video.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see what you put. Oh yeah, that's. I'm gonna paint an eye here. 'Cause that's a really good deal. I would give you a shot, but I mean, I'm the one doing it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, it's time.
It's time for Chase music.
Nope,
It's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have?
it's the mice.
But it'll do just fine.
What a lovely bed.
Gotcha.
I found some cheese.
Oh! There.
Awful stuff. Is that you, Gordon? How did you know? Enough! What are you doing in my house? Hey!
What are we doing?
Oh, no. Dead broad off the table!
Who took the time to do this? Who had that much free time?
What?
The creator of this mode!
In a
I want your free time, mister.
I'm a terrifying ogre! What do I have to do to get a little privacy?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No!
My hands hurt so bad right now.
What are you doing in my swamp?
There is the meme.
All right. right, get out of here, all of you. Move it. Come on, let's go. Hapaya, hapaya. Hey.
Come on,
No, not there. Not there.
188 combo rates. I love that it's so few compared to the length of this.
Gosh, no one invited us.
Is that a compliment?
We were forced to come here.
By who?
Lord Farquaad.
I'm assuming that's a compliment.
He puffed and he
Yes.
signed an eviction notice.
All right. Who knows where this Farquaad
I'm gonna have
guy
200
is?
misses by the end of this, and it's gonna be so sad.
I know where he is.
Does anyone else know where
I bet
to
you someone's
find
full
him?
comboed this already.
Anyone
Maybe.
at all?
Me.
Anyone?
Oh, pick me. Oh, I know, me.
Okay, fine. Attention all fairy tale things. Do not get comfortable. Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm gonna see this guy Farquaad right now.
If I die, I'm starting the whole movie over.
Back where you came from.
That's a joke. I'm not keeping that promise. I'll start the half I'm on over, okay? You think that's a good promise?
You're coming
Yeah.
with me.
All right, that's what I like to hear, man. Shrek and Duncan, two stalwart friends off on a whirlwind big city adventure. I love it.
203.
Again.
205.
You and me, Shrek. I can't wait to get on the road again.
What did I say about singing?
Well, can I whistle?
No. Well, can I hum it? All right.
Oh boy. We're at the milk part. This mod is legendary.
Yep. Can we just acknowledge your score of 668,830?
Thank you. My accuracy though!
78%.
That's enough. He's ready to talk. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You're a monster. I'm not the monster here. You are. You and the rest of that fairy tale trash poisoning my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others? Eat me. I've tried to be fair to you creatures. Now my patience has reached its end. Tell me, or I'll... No, not the buttons.
Isn't the second movie like longer?
All right then. Who's hiding them?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna record that one too.
The Muffin Man.
Imagine if they do all the movies in the franchise.
Man. Yes, I know.
Oh god.
Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to...
I'm doing pretty good.
Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! She's married to the Muffin Man. My lord.
Muffin Man.
Well, then what are you waiting for? Bring it in.
Please give us the oh. Yes.
Magic mirror.
Don't tell him anything.
Evening. Mirror, mirror on the wall, is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all?
Well, technically, you're not a king.
Thelonious.
Look at BF just nodding and taking us all in.
What I mean is, you're not a king yet. But you can become one. All you have to do is marry a princess.
Go on.
No, that's not how it works.
So, just sit back and relax, my lord, because it's time for you to meet today's eligible bachelorettes. And here they are. Bachelorette number 1 is a mostly a new shut-in from a kingdom far, far away. She likes sushi and hot tubbing anytime.
We're almost done with the first half.
And cleaning for her 2 evil sisters. Please welcome Cinderella. Bachelorette number 2.
They should have said first part, 'cause there's 4 of these.
Fancy. Although she lives with 7
Yeah.
other men, she's not easy. Just kiss her dead, frozen lips and find out what
I'm losing myself.
Come on, give it up for Snow.
But that's understandable at this point, right?
At last, but certainly
Yeah.
at least, Bachelorette number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon-guarded castle surrounded by hot, boiling lava. But don't let that cool you off. She's a loaded pistol who likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Yours for the rescuing, Princess Fiona! So, will it be Bachelorette number 1, Bachelorette number 2, or Bachelorette number 3?
Oh god. This is the hardest part. Never mind.
Number 3, my lord. Oh, okay. Number 3.
Lord Farquaad, you've chosen Princess Fiona.
Our second actual started song.
Fiona. She's perfect. All I have to do
If you like me, you're gonna. Oh my god.
Should mention the little thing that happened.
I am losing my shit over here.
I will make this.
Oh, that's it for the first song.
3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. Oh, it froze.
Princess Fiona, my queen. And your luck will
We're
finally have
we're on the second part.
perfect king. Captain, assemble your finest men.
We're gonna do this all in one video.
We'll have a tournament.
Azzy, stay with me. Stay with me. You
Yeah.
sound like you're dying.
Right there, that's Dulac. I told you I'd find it.
So, that must be Lord Farquaad's castle.
That's the place.
I was about to say I'm going to full combat this part, but
Compensating for something.
then I missed as I was going to say that.
Good job.
Hey, wait up, Shrek.
I'm not in the mood to full combo this. I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is.
Look, I'm not gonna eat you. I just.
Azzy, I want to make you a deal.
Yeah. Alright.
So you know my channel's really small, right?
Yep.
And barely any of my videos get a few more than 100 views.
Yep.
If this gets to 1,000 views, you have to rechart one of the parts.
Alright, deal.
You have to do it live too.
Alright, deal.
Alright, deal. The day this gets to 1,000 views, you have to rechart.
I love that. Oh my god, yes.
It's quiet.
Sounds like elevator music. They changed my mind.
I think that's what it is.
Where is everybody?
Oh, oh,
look at
no,
this.
oh no. Do you realize what it's about to be?
What?
What happens next, Azzy?
I forgot. Oh! Oh, hi!
This.
That's a vine boom, changed my mind.
It is.
Wow. Let's do that again. No.
I don't even care that he's a reskin of Daddy Dearest. His soul fame makes up for any mistakes here.
Yeah.
Alright, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
Sorry about it.
That champion shall have the honor. No, the privilege to go forth and rescue the lovely princess.
I'm doing this
Fiona
DFJK,
from
by the
fiery
way.
keep
If that wasn't
of the
obvious.
dragons.
Yeah.
If, for any reason, the winner is unsuccessful, the first runner-up will take his place. And so on and so forth. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Let the tournament begin!
Does anyone figure it out yet?
Nope. You know what? I may just do the sacrificial sin.
Oh, that's
What?
not very nice.
I might just do the This is. I know this may not be at everyone worthy,
Indeed.
but I'm doing the sacrificial sin.
The one who kills
What's the
ogre
sacrificial sin?
will be named champion.
Tagging everyone.
Oh.
Hey, now,
No, this is worth that.
come on now. Can't we just settle this
What do you
over
think
the
girlfriend's
ice?
thinking right now?
No.
Probably.
Alright, then.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Come on!
First comment to account how many times GF nods her head back and forth throughout this whole video. I don't know, but you'll get something. Just say the number and then say what you want. And I can't give you stuff, but you know what I mean, like a video idea or some shit.
A drawing, maybe.
Or a mod. If you have a mod, we'll play it. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh boy, here comes the song. I actually like this song. Shut up.
Alright.
Wait, never mind. It's the wrong song. That's in the second movie. You're good.
Wait, I know what song this is based on. I think.
Oh, I lost the fingers. I lost the buttons for a moment there.
Tag me! Tag me!
Oh my god, easy BF did hit him with the chair thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, I found that funny.
This entire mode is funny, okay?
This is better than Bob and Bosip, and all the little man mods all in one. Maybe
This
it's so
is-
witty in there.
Thank you! Thank you very much!
I think you can fit
Try the meal!
most, like, a lot of mods into this one song.
I mean like that, this mod's better, Ben.
Shall I give the order, sir?
No. I have a better idea.
Just for the. This is probably the best shit post mod out there.
For now, until we outdo it. But we won't tread
For
more on
now.
that.
You've won the honor of embarking on a great and noble quest.
Quest? I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back.
Your swamp?
Yeah, my swamp. Where you dumped those...
My hands are numb. I don't even feel it anymore.
Indeed. All right, Ogre, I'll make you a deal. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp back.
Exactly the way it was.
Down to the last slime-covered toadstool.
And the squatters?
As good as gone.
I need a moment.
Rest,
I need a moment.
rest your hands for a bit.
How long do I get? How about until Frog finishes typing here?
Yeah.
They're literally shaking. I'm gonna use the bathroom. You do some random shit that keeps the video entertaining.
How?
I don't know. Just
How is this already not entertaining?
just speak. It won't take me more than a few seconds.
Oh my god, this mod is so stupid. Yeah. So, now what?
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Gura.
I'm gonna let that pass because this has put me in an amazing mood. As it should.
Yeah, and they're guessing away and no one's right.
Alright, let me get comfortable.
What kind of quest?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're gonna
Oh
go
god,
to
did
the
you see
and
that?
Rescue a princess just so Farquaad to get you back to
Yep.
swamp, which you only don't have because he filled it full of freaks in the first place. Is that about right?
You know what? Maybe there's a good reason Donkey shouldn't talk.
How many notes do you think you're just donkey
Why
alone?
don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? You know, throttle him, lace
A
him,
lot.
grind his bones to make you bread. You know the whole ogre trip.
Oh, I know what. Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a pike. Got a knife, cut open their spleen and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you?
I forgot how dark themed this is for a kids movie.
People think.
Example?
Example? Okay, ogres.
I like onions. They stink.
They stink?
Yes. No.
Oh, they make
That'll make you cry. No.
Oh, you
I
leave
leave
it
it
out in
on
the
the
sun,
sun
and
and
your
around
brown
starts
starts
spreading
sprouting
little hairs. Layers.
Layers! Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it. We both have layers.
Every time there's a pat or like something falls on the ground, they put double notes and that's beautiful.
You know, not everybody
Yep.
like onions. Cake! Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers.
I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like
This
cakes.
is beautiful.
You know what else everybody like? Parfait. Have you ever met a person you say, hey, let's get some parfait? They say, hell no, I don't like no parfait. Parfaits are delicious.
No! You dense, irritating miniature beast of burden! Ogres are like onions. End of story. Bye-bye. See you later.
Oh my
Parfaits
god.
may be the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet.
You know, I think I preferred your humming.
Do you have a tissue or something? Because I'm making a mess. Just the word parfait made me start slobbering.
I will agree with you there. Parfaits are actually really good.
Yep.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
it's no time.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness to thee. I'm on my way from misery to happiness to thee.
The amount of copyright this video is gonna have.
Yep.
Good thing I'm not monetized. Or this would end that.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Whew, Shrek, did you do that? Man, you gotta warn somebody before you just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything.
Believe me, Donkey, if it was me, you'd be dead. It's brimstone. We must be getting close.
Yeah, right, brimstone. Don't be talking about this brimstone. I know what I smell, and there wasn't no brimstone. Didn't come off no stone neither.
What is this? What am I doing with my life? Oh my god, they charted the fanfare.
That's beautiful.
Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location.
Shrek. Remember when you said that ogres have layers?
Oh, aye.
Well, I have a bit of a confession to make. Donkeys don't have layers. We wear our fear right out there on our sleeves.
Wait a second. Donkeys don't have sleeves.
You know what I mean.
Oh, you can't tell me you're afraid of heights.
No, I'm just a little uncomfortable about being on a rickety bridge over a boiling lake of lava.
Come on, Donkey. I'm
Bear.
right here beside you, okay? For emotional support.
They should give an outline the
Just half of
girlfriend
us
changed her
stay
mind.
together, one little baby step at
Yeah.
a time.
Really?
Really, really.
Okay. That makes me feel so much better.
Just keep moving. And don't look down.
Look down. Look down. Keep on moving. Don't look down. Don't look down. Keep on moving and don't look down. Shrek! I'm looking down! Oh, God, I can't do this. Just let me off right now, please.
But you're already halfway.
Yeah, but I know that half is safe.
Okay, fine. I don't have time for this. You go back.
Shrek, no,
Just
wait.
Donkey. Oh, let's have a
Wait,
dance then, shall we?
Hey.
Donkey.
Ah, don't do that!
Oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh! This?
Yes, that!
Yes? Yes, do it. Okay.
No, Shrek! No!
Not do it! I'm doing it!
How tired are you?
No comment.
Oh!
We're halfway through the second half.
That'll do.
Cool.
Why did that make me laugh?
Inside, waiting for us to rescue her.
I was talking about the dragon, Shrek.
My head hurts.
Fair.
I hope you know the day this reaches 1,000 views, I'm gonna start spam reading you.
Yeah.
But
Oh, good. Me neither. There's nothing wrong with being afraid. Here's a sensible response to a situation. Unfamiliar dangerous situation, I might add. If a dragon that breathes fire and each night breathes fire, it sure doesn't mean you're a coward if you're a little scared, you know what I mean? I sure as heck ain't no coward, I know that.
Oh! That was gonna kill me. That would have killed me if I was actually trying, not gonna lie. That would have killed me.
shut up. Now go over there and see if you can find any stairs.
Stairs? I thought we was looking for the princess.
The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower.
What makes you think she'll be there?
I read it in a book once.
Well, cool. You handle the dragon, I'll handle the stairs. Or I'll find those stairs. I'll whip they butt, too. That's right. Those stairs won't know which way they're going.
The door creaks!
Take drastic steps. Kick to the
Are you
curb.
bored yet, Ezzy?
I'm the stair master.
No.
I've mastered the stairs.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Right here, now.
Yeah, I'm just watching this.
You should get yourself a beer. Make this more entertaining.
Well, at least we know
I
where the
don't have
princess
any.
is,
Oh.
But where's the
Dragon!
Oh boy.
It's time.
Please don't chart it. Oh, okay, it's just Donkey. And a dragon.
What if they shorted the actual song?
I'd be spamming.
Oh my god.
I honestly thought this mod was never going to come out when I saw the Game Banana like a few weeks ago. I thought they were bluffing. I didn't think this was going to happen. But no, here I am playing it.
Oh no, no!
It has happened.
Oh, what large teeth
This
you
better get on FNF Hall of Fame.
I mean, white sparkling teeth.
Yep.
I'll be very disappointed.
Food, but you must bleach or something, cause that is one dazzling smile.
No one is gonna guess. No one is gonna guess.
Are they still trying?
And you know what else? You know what else?
Yeah.
You're
Flo just
girl.
gave a shot at it.
What do you say?
I mean, of
Uh,
course you're a girl dragon, cause you're just
Nope.
and beauty.
Shrek defending his swamp by carrying it. I mean, Shrek is defending his swamp, but not in that way.
He's rapping for his swamp. And apparently he's also really good at impressions.
Yeah.
I think, no, he's just telling BF his life story. And BF's
Yeah.
just soaking it all in. Oh my god. Look.
Almost done.
No, I meant that. It charted
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I see.
I guess it's technically a song.
Wake up!
What?
Are you Princess Fiona?
I am. Awaiting a knight so bold as to rescue me.
Oh, that's nice. Now let's go!
But wait, Sir Knight. this beeth our first meeting? Should it not be a wonderful, romantic moment?
Yeah. Sorry, lady. There's no
Hey,
time.
wait! What are you doing? You know, you can sweep me off my feet out.
How'd you
the
figure out the
window and
BPM
down
to
the road
this?
like your valiant steed.
You've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you?
But we have to savor this moment. You could recite an epic poem for me.
As you're the shorty master, how would someone get the frickin' BPM for this?
Can I at least know the
I
name
don't
of your
know.
champion?
Shrek.
Sir Shrek. I pray that you take this favor as a token of my gratitude.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list. Now, come on.
But this isn't
It's on my
right.
to-do
You're
list.
in charge in sword drawn, banner flying. That's what all the other knights did.
Yeah, right before they burst into flame.
You know, that's not the point. Wait, where are you going? The exit's over there.
Well, I have to save my ass.
What kind of knight are you? One of a kind.
Look, baby, slow down, baby. Look, I believe it's healthy to get a long period of time, you know. Just call me old-fashioned, you know. I don't want to rush into it.
Now Art is giving a shot at the guessing.
I'm not emotionally ready for a commitment of this magnitude. Really, that's the word I'm looking for. Magnitude. Ah! Hey, that is unwanted physical contact. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Let's just back up a little and take this one step at a time. I mean, we really should get to know each other.
I haven't even died once yet. I'm impressed with myself.
Don't jinx yourself now.
Fair.
Hey, don't do that. That's my tag. That's my personal cat. Well, you gonna tear it off.
I'm gonna give them a hint. I'm gonna say, let me just say, it's long as all hell.
That might give it away. wait! The part where the dragon kisses Shrek's, you know.
Yeah.
That was a down note.
Alright, what hints should I give them then?
I don't know.
No, I don't think it would give it away that by it being long.
Okay, go ahead, Ben.
I'm just saying, let me just say, it's long.
Alright. Wait, can I also type?
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Yeah. 258 combo break!
Is that judgment or
No!
here it is, the song. This is what I was curious about the chart for.
Hi, princess.
It talks.
Yeah, it's getting them to shut up. That's the trick.
What am I doing with my life and why am I happy with it? I'm happy with my actions. This is why I was born. This is my purpose in life.
Playing a full reshot of the entire Shrek movie.
Come on, it's a good purpose. Your purpose is simp for Azrael.
Okay, fair.
I'll take care of the dragon.
All 4 holes? Nope. Oh. Asshole. I still have 80% accuracy.
How? How have you been going this entire time?
I play this game a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that it? This is
Third
great!
half! How does third half make any link of sense?
I don't know, my hands just hurt. How long is this video feed? This is
Oh.
45 minutes.
Oh, we're halfway in.
Oh, it froze. It froze.
You did it!
There we go.
You rescued me! You're amazing! You're
How is my computer processing this all?
a little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great, and thine heart is pure.
Thy deed iseth great, and
Hello,
thine
Rulix.
heart
And
iseth
where would
large.
brave knight be without
Hello,
his
Rulix card.
noble steed?
Alright, I hope you
Brave knight!
Noble steed. You think I'm a steed?
The battle is won. You may remove your helmet, good sir knight.
No.
Why not?
I have helmet hair.
Please, I would look upon the face of my rescuer.
No, you wouldn't. Just.
But how would you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the job description.
The what should have been all 4 notes.
No, it's destiny.
Yeah.
Oh, you must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower and beset by a dragon is rescued by a brave knight. And then they share true love's first kiss.
With Shrek?
That's the most cliche description of every fairy tale ever, and I love it.
Well, yes.
Oh my god, cutie! Hello!
What is so funny?
Well, let's just say
Cutie
I'm
short.
your type, okay.
Of course you are. You're my rescuer. Now remove your helmet.
Look, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Just take off the helmet.
I'm not going to.
This just means the game more difficult.
Okay, easy. As you command, Your Highness.
Never mind. It was just because of the argument there. GF should do Fiona's parts. Change my mind.
Huh?
GF should do Fiona's parts. Change my mind.
True.
Oh, you were expecting Prince Charming.
Well, yes, actually. Oh, no. This is all wrong. You're not supposed to be an ogre.
Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you.
Well, then why didn't he come rescue me?
Good question. You should ask him that when we get there.
But I have to be rescued by my true love. Not by some ogre and his pet.
Well, so much for a noble steed.
Look, Princess, you're not making my job any easier.
Well, I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here.
Hey, I'm no one's messenger boy, all right? I'm a delivery boy.
You wouldn't dare.
You coming, donkey?
Oh, look at BF.
Oh, put me down or you will suffer the consequences. This is not dignified. Put me down.
That was amazing.
Okay, so here's another question. Say there's a woman that digs you, right? But you don't really like her that way. Now, how do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt, but you don't get burned to a crisp and eat?
Okay, that's a question every man asks himself.
Yeah.
Oh! Nope, wait, what?
Oh, you messed up.
It's one of these!
You have to restart the song.
I'm gonna pause the camera until we get back to this point. Or should I just have this all on film?
Have it all.
Okay. I didn't know.
Have
I didn't know that was gonna happen! How far back are we?
You did it. You rescued
Oh, this isn't that far back.
No, it's not.
You're a little unorthodox, I'll admit, but
Okay, don't pause it. And if you do, just don't scroll.
I am eternally in your debt.
I am eternally in the thou step.
Alright, I hope you heard that. She called me a noble steed.
Imagine AU where where Fiona is Rulix card.
You may remove your helmet.
No. Anywhere Farquaad's rules card. That would
No.
fit more.
But Shrek would be the Chaos King and
Please.
Fiona would be
I
Rulix
would
card.
on the face of my rescuer.
No,
And Lancer would be their free children.
But how would you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the
Donkey is Ralse.
Maybe it's a perk.
No, it's destiny.
No, I have another idea.
Go ahead.
A princess
Noelle is Fiona.
and beset by a dragon is rescued by a
Susie's Shrek.
Keep going.
Share true love's first kiss.
We can keep Ralse as
You think that
as Donkey.
Wait, and who's Chris?
Yes.
Oh.
Chris is Chris.
What is so funny?
Well, let's just say I'm not your type, okay?
Of course you are. You're my rescuer. Now remove your helmet.
Look, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Just take off the helmet.
I'm not going to
Take it off.
No!
Now!
Okay! Easy! As you command, Your Highness.
My hands.
I can imagine. Should I just type we are halfway in?
Oh, you were expecting
Are we though?
Well, yes.
Mayhap.
actually. Oh, no.
Just ask them how much do new hands cost on
You're not
eBay.
supposed to be an ogre.
Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you.
Well, then why didn't he come rescue me?
Good question. You should ask him that when we get there.
But I have to be rescued by my true love. Not by some ogre and his pet.
Well, so much for noble steed.
Look, Princess, you're not making
So
my
much
job
for
easier.
noble
Well,
steed.
I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here.
Hey, I'm no one's messenger boy, all right? I'm a delivery
Queen, it's
boy.
Lord Farquaad. Changed my mind.
That's perfect.
You coming, donkey?
Oh, yep, I'm right behind you.
Put me down or you will suffer the
Are you ready for the
consequences.
four-noter?
This is not dignified.
Yeah.
Put me down.
My hands.
Here's another question. Say there's a woman that did.
Okay, we're back
You don't
here.
really like her that way. Now, how do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt, but you don't get burned to a crisp and eat? How you do that?
Just tell her she's not your true love. Everyone knows what happens when you find your.
I'm gonna need a break from Friday Night Funkin' after this.
The sooner we
Yeah.
get you locked, the better.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna love it there,
You'll
princess.
have some time to play Security Breach then.
Lord Farquaad
And do my
Well,
schoolwork.
let me put it this way, Princess.
Yeah.
Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply.
Oh no, Shrek. There are those who think little of him.
Stop it. Stop it, both of you. You know you're just jealous that you could never measure up to a great ruler like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah. Well, maybe you're right, Princess. But I'll let you do the measuring. when
Imagine
you
this
see
with the
tomorrow.
Undertale mechanic.
Tomorrow?
Oh God.
It'll take that long?
From Beautiful Day Outside, I'm gonna confirm that real
No,
quick.
That'll take longer. We can keep going.
But there's robbers in the woods.
Whoa, time out, Shrek. Camping's definitely starting to sound good.
Hey, come on. I'm scarier than anything we're gonna see in this forest.
I need to find somewhere to camp now!
Okay, now I'm looking out of her.
Are you gonna take the offer or nah?
He already sent it, so I could just copy it and then say no. I'm doing it. Just gonna copy that. Put that in here. It's not even that cool. But I mean, it's nice. I will admit. Alright, I already saved it.
Nice.
I said no. No hint. Thanks for the art, though.
Oh my God. He just got outplayed.
Yep. That's why you never send. I know, it's co-op mode. You get it. Yeah. Alright. Can I give him a small hint?
Yeah.
Here's your hint. Typing this hurts at this point.
This is an hour and 30-minute long movie. Alright, press resume. Let's continue this.
Okay. Oh! Oh, he got it!
You got it! Ding
Alright.
ding ding!
You talk to him. I'm gonna keep going. Oh my god.
Hey, over here.
They charted the rock being moved.
Better than that? Now, I don't think this is fit for a princess.
No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches.
Homey touches? Like what?
A door? Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night.
You want me to come in there and read your bedtime story? Because I will.
I said
I
good
think
night.
there's 4 parts to this. I could be wrong.
Probably is, considering 2 parts was 1/2 of the movie.
Oh, come on. I was just kidding.
Wait, we're already halfway through.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it.
And that one. That's throwback. The only ogre to ever spit over.
We're gonna make it, Azzy.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell my future from these stars?
Well, the stars don't tell the future, Donkey. They tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for.
All right, now I know you're making this up.
No, look. There he is, and there's the group of hunters running away from his stench.
I was a bit worried there.
That's.
You know, Donkey, sometimes things are more than they appear. Forget it.
Hey, Shrek. What we gonna do when we get out of swamp anyway?
Our swamp?
You know, when we through rescuing the princess and all that stuff.
We? Donkey, there's no we. There's no our. There's just me and my swamp. And the first thing I'm gonna do is build a 10-foot wall around my land.
You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now. You know what I
Would you be willing to do this,
think
Azzy?
this whole wall thing is just a way to keep
No.
me out.
No. Do you think?
You wouldn't do this?
Are you hiding something?
No.
Mine, Donkey.
How much would you have to be paid?
Oh, this is another one of those onion
I'm not a
things.
mad lad.
Oh, this is one of those drop
Are you
it
implying
and
I
leave it
am?
alone things.
Yes.
Aw,
Why
thank
do
you.
Want to talk about it?
But why are you blocking?
I'm not blocking.
Oh, yes, you are.
Donkey, I'm warning you.
Who you trying to keep out? Just tell me that, Shrek.
Everyone, okay?
Is this harder than QT?
Now we're getting somewhere.
I don't know anymore.
Hey, what's your problem, Shrek? What you
Termination might be harder than this.
Look, I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. People take one look at me and go, ah, help, run! A big, stupid, ugly ogre. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone.
How's it going in and out of RP?
Waiting for a response.
Did you tell him you got it right?
Yep.
I didn't think he was just a big, stupid, ugly ogre.
Yeah, I know.
So, are there any donkeys up there?
Well, there's, Gabby.
Okay, the fact Shrek makes something up here is actually wholesome.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, the big shiny one right there, right? That's the one.
That's the movie.
Like, he could have just been blunt donkey, but no, he was actually nice fair. That's wholesome in my
Yep.
opinion.
Yeah.
Like, this is the verge where they start to become friends.
Almost 3/4 through the movie.
My nose? Azzy?
Is it itchy?
Yes!
proceeds to virtual itch.
This is my life. This is what I choose to do with it. Did he DM you yet?
No, he's not online now.
Help me.
Help me.
Oh no!
Oh!
Mirror, mirror, show her to me.
That's what I get for pausing at the hard part. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are we halfway there yet?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not bored yet?
No. This is too magnificent.
I'm disappointed that that wasn't all 4 notes there. Please tell me BF does the bird. Dang it.
BF should have done the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, this high note.
I love the all 4 at the end there.
Yeah.
Please tell me we get donkeys mumbling.
Yeah, you know I like it like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, come on, baby, come on. I said I like it, you right?
Donkey, wake up.
Huh? What?
Wake up.
Morning. How do you like your eggs?
Good morning, princess.
What's all this about?
You know, we kind of got off to a bad start yesterday, and I wanted to make it up to you. I mean, after all, you did rescue me.
Thanks.
Itchy nose. My hands. What am I doing with myself?
I don't know.
This is why I have freaking health issues and a bad sleeping schedule.
Because you do shit like this.
Well, eat up.
Yep.
We've got a big day ahead of us.
Oh frick, I got powder on my finger from taking every piece of gum.
What? It's a compliment. Better out than in, I always say.
Well, it's no way to behave in front of a princess.
The charted burping.
She's as nasty as you are. You know, you're not exactly what I expected.
Well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them.
Oh, wait, we're coming up on another song.
Princess!
Wait, what are you doing?
You understand that, right? It's coming up to another song.
Yeah.
Are you tired yet?
Beast! Hey, that's my princess. Go find your own.
Please, monster! Can't you see I'm a little busy here?
Look, pal, I don't know who you think you are.
Ah, of course, how rude, la la. Please let me introduce myself.
Okay, Azzy, it's time.
Merry man!
BF!
I steal from the rich and give to the needy.
Takes a wee percentage.
But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels. Man, I'm good. Break it down.
Oh, no, no.
I like it in this fight. I'm a saucy little man.
What he's basically saying is he likes to get
Laid!
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. When a beauty's with a beast, it makes me awfully mad. Now I'll take my blade and ram it through your heart. Keep your eyes on me, boys, cause I'm about to start.
Man, that was annoying.
Oh, you little...
We better get a long note here. Dang it.
Oh no! I feel sorry for you.
I'm enjoying this.
Shall we?
Hold the phone.
How far in the movie are we?
Hold on now. Where did that come from?
Back
there.
Almost 2/3, or just under 2/3, or no, yeah, 2/3. I think.
Nice.
There's an arrow in your butt.
What? Oh, would you look at that?
Oh no.
How long do you think this
all
took
my
to
fault.
chart?
I'm so sorry.
Wow, what's wrong?
Shrek's hurt.
Way too long.
Oh no, Shrek's gonna die.
I hope that you're going to be recharting one of these eventually. I'm going to do everything in my power to get this to 2,000 views.
Turn your head and call. Does anyone know the handling?
Donkey, calm down. If you want to help Shrek,
And then you're playing it.
find me a blue
Okay.
flower with red thorns.
Blue flower, red thorn.
Just don't make it too spammy.
Blue flower, red thorn. Blue flower, red
Alright.
thorn. Don't die, Shrek. And if you see a long tunnel, stay away from the light.
Donkey!
Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, red thorn. Blue flower, red thorn.
What are the flowers for?
For getting rid of Donkey.
Ah.
Now you hold still and I'll yank this thing out.
Ow! Hey! Easy with the yanking!
Sorry, but it has to come out.
No,
now let
it's
me...
tender. Would you...
Hold
What
on.
you're
Taken out of context,
Okay,
this
look,
sounds
time out.
weird.
Especially
Okay.
that grunt.
What do you propose we do?
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Hold on, Shrek, I'm coming.
Ow!
Imagine if it's at 10
good.
scroll speed.
Okay. No, okay, I can move.
No.
Just about.
Ow! Oh,
This sounds so weird out of context.
nothing happened. We were just,
Look, if you wanted to be alone, all you had to do was ask, okay?
Oh, come on. That's the last thing on my mind. The princess here was just... Oh.
The fact I'm doing good at this, though.
Ow!
Hey, what's that? Is that blood?
Please tell me get this song. I like this song. Nope.
I forgot a lot of things regarding Shrek.
This song's calming, even if I don't know the context of the lyrics. More accurately, the instrumental is nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're going at Shrek's old honk. There it is. Nice. I thought that was gonna be a spam though, I don't know why, so I just prepared the spam. You have no idea how my hands feel.
I don't want to know.
And this is the point in the movie where Donkey gets third wheeled.
There's
Ouch.
princess. Your future awaits you.
That's Duloc?
Yeah, I know. You know, Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad is compensating for something, which I think means he has a really...
I guess we better move on.
Sure. But Shrek? I'm worried about...
You know they were gonna call Lord
I mean,
Farquaad's dick
look
small
at
bear,
him.
right?
He doesn't look so good.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Well, that's what they always say, and then next thing you know, you're on your back. Dead.
You know, she's right. You look awful. Do you want to sit down?
Oh, you know, I'll make you some tea.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I got this twinge in my neck, and when I turn my head like this, look, ow, see?
Who's hungry? I'll find us some dinner.
I'll get the firewood.
Hey, where you going? Oh, man, I can't feel my toes. I don't have any toes. I think I need a hug.
How are you doing
It's
over there?
not.
Yeah. How are you doing on your end?
Questioning the humanity and the fact that someone actually did this mod.
I'm enjoying it. If you're still watching out at this point, which is an hour in, thank you. And if you haven't, please subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, share this video specifically, because I want Azzy to stream himself over charting one of these.
Did you just say overshorting?
I mean recharting.
Did you just say overshorting? Did
Do
you
not,
just give me
do not.
permission
No.
to overshort?
No, no. Do not overchart one of these.
My friend, you have given me a life blessing.
No. No, I have not.
My friend, I am so grateful of this opportunity.
Stop.
I shall make a 45-minute run.
Please don't. I will pay you not to do that. My stomach hurts. I can't breathe.
From all the laughing.
No, from all the pieces of gum I've basically been eating as my food for the day.
Oh my god, don't eat gum like that.
Misery style.
No kidding.
Anyway, it's time to draw.
Well, they're also great in
Are you seriously gonna make a 40-minute
Now, I
run?
don't mean to brag, but I
No.
mean
Okay. Also, what did he ask?
Maybe. Outer tail assy.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess I'll be done a little differently.
I'm surprised he picked an Azrael.
Maybe you can come visit me in the swamp.
Maybe it's because you're actually good at drawing Azzies and
all kinds of stuff here.
decent when it comes to
Swamp
humans.
soup, fish eye tartar, you
Yeah,
No offense.
I'm
I'd like that.
not taking any offense. My damn persona and OC is a goat. Of course I'm gonna be better at drawing that.
You might want to give context before I upload this.
Well, goat, it's a
I was wondering.
monster, like, based on Astral. So I draw that a lot. That's the context behind it all.
Yes.
Man, isn't this romantic? Just look at that sunset.
Sunset? Oh no! I mean, it's late. It's very late.
What?
Wait a minute, I see what's going on here. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, that's it. I'm terrified. I better go inside.
But don't feel bad, princess. I used to be afraid of the dark too. Until, hey, no, wait. I'm still afraid of the dark.
Sorry, your accent with the 40-minute run thing was hilarious. I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, now I really see what's going on here.
Oh, what you talking about?
Hey, I don't even want to hear it. Look, I'm an animal and I got instincts, and I know that you two are digging on each other. I can feel it.
Oh, you're crazy. I'm just bringing it back.
I can feel it.
Oh, come on, Shrek, wake up and smell the pheromones.
I've had the most misses in this part, and I feel so bad right now. I feel bad at the game.
Besides, even if I did tell her that, well,
The amount of misses you shall receive at the 40-minute
No.
40-minute run. Oh, my friend, it will be over 1,000.
Stop.
I know, girl.
Will I still be able to beat it?
More fire.
Mayhaps. I'll just have a barrage of notes at the end.
Wait, no! That's not fair! Okay, but for real, all things given, I am doing at least decent on this mod.
Yeah, I'd say you're doing pretty good.
Especially considering how far in I am.
Yeah.
Last part!
Last part.
We're actually gonna do this whole thing in one video.
Princess,
Yes.
where are you? Princess. It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games.
Spooky kids, man. You gotta do the spooky dance.
I would love that. Donkey spooky dance.
Ah! Oh no, help! Shrek!
BF.
Donkey, shh, I'm the princess.
BF saying I'm the princess.
In this body.
In this body. I dare you to quote that, BF. And out of RP. It's me in this body. I am the princess. Do it. You won't.
This is me.
Please do it.
Can't you see I'm typing?
I wasn't paying attention. If you didn't notice, I was playing this.
I just did it.
Wait, I know how to respond. Tupper, don't do this now. Is it not working? Oh,
There we go.
What are we doing?
We're cashing in on the memes, haha!
You should be asleep. I should be eating and doing schoolwork. But no, we're doing this instead.
Princess?
Oh! Did you see that?
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong key.
I'm ugly, okay?
Yeah, well, was it something that you ate? Because I told Shrek those rats was a bad idea. You are what you eat, I said.
No. I've been this way as
They don't just call the princess a rat.
I've never seen you like this before.
It only happens when the sun goes down.
This hurts.
By night one way,
But it's so worth it.
by day another. This shall be the norm. Until you find true love's first kiss. Then
I can't wait for
it's true for
I can't wait for the second movie.
Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't know you wrote poetry.
It's a spell. When I was a little
Anytime I
girl,
hear a bunch of misses like that, I get so scared.
every night I become this. This horrible, ugly beast.
My throat.
I was placed in a tower to
I need
await the
water.
day my true love would rescue me. That's why I have to marry Lord Farquaad tomorrow before the sun sets and he sees me.
Can I get a drink?
No.
Okay.
All right, calm down. Look, it's not that bad. You're not that ugly. And look,
Why do we have to just have random law note there? Did you see that?
But you only look like this.
I am drawing.
24/7.
Donkey.
I almost died there.
And this is not how a princess is meant to look.
Princess.
Are you still at least slightly watching the stream?
I have to.
Yeah.
Only my true love's kiss can break the spell.
But you know, you're kind of an ogre, and Shrek, well, you got a lot in common.
Donkey casually suggesting sex there.
Princess, how's it going, first of all? Good? Good for me too. I'm okay. I saw this flower and thought of you because it's pretty and, well, I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you're pretty. But I like you anyway.
That's every guy though. I felt that, and every man watching this felt that.
Here we go.
Look at me, Donkey. Are you really? Who could ever love a beast so hideous and ugly? Princess and ugly.
Why are you saying that to GF's face, man? You're being rude.
Shrek, my only chance to live happily ever after is to marry my true love. Don't you see, Donkey? That's just how it has to be. It's the only way to break the spell.
Well, you at least gotta tell Shrek the truth.
No, you can't breathe a word. No one must ever know.
What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secrets?
Promise you won't tell. Promise.
All right, I won't tell him.
Can I please
you
get a
should.
drink?
I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Please.
Alright. Alright.
My throat hurts.
Go get yourself a drink, you deserve
You
it.
do you.
I'm just gonna be here drawing then. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright.
I have a muffin.
Nice. Also, float holder. Like while you was gone, I said, wait a little moment. Should we join in or?
I kind of want this to be me and you, Finn. Like, I am legitimately enjoying hanging out with you.
Alright.
I mean, if you're okay with that. No offense against him, yeah, I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you are too, of course.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired though.
Then we better hurry up, huh?
Yep.
I think this is the last part, I think.
Yeah, I hope so.
Also, fourth half. That sentence. Or, yeah, that's the sentence.
I tell him. I tell him not. I tell him. I tell him not. I tell him. Shrek! Shrek! There's something I want.
They should have charted the snoring bear.
Yep.
Let me eat my muffin. I like muffin.
Oh, you said you like muffin?
No, muffin. I actually hate muffin. No, not gonna lie.
Shrek!
Muffin sucks.
Are you alright?
Perfect. Never been better.
Grill beef supremacy.
I don't. There's something I.
Did you just say supremacy instead of supremacy?
I'm tired!
Enough last night.
You heard what I said?
Every word.
Do I not deserve to be tired?
Oh, I understand. Like you said, who could love a hideous, ugly beast?
I think I deserve the right to be tired.
That would matter to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it does. Ah, right.
BF is the horse!
Princess, I've brought you a little something.
Oh! Oh wow! We actually went to. Oh! Did you see that?
What I miss?
Nope.
Let me describe what happened. You know the horn, right? That place?
Yeah.
BF was the horn, and it actually went to him for a moment. it actually phased over to him. And
Alright.
then you know where the horse like sneezes or something,
Yeah.
breathes, or it goes like like that.
Yeah.
That was charted on my side as a bunch of up and down notes really fast.
Oh lord.
Princess Fiona.
As promised. Now hand it over.
Very well, Ogre. The deed to your swamp. Cleared out as
They could have made every vowel of this movie a different note, but I'm thankful that it chose a bunch of law notes route instead.
You, but you startled me. For I have never seen such a radiant beauty before. I am Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad? Oh, no. Forgive me, my lord, for I was just saying a short
That's a perfect time for a missed sound effect, and you know it.
farewell.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
so sweet. You don't have to waste good manners on the ogre. It's not like it has feelings.
No.
Please don't
You're
tell me I
right.
gotta play for the credits.
Princess Fiona. Beautiful, fair, flawless Fiona.
If that's part 5 on its own, then I'd be okay with that.
Will you be the perfect bride for the perfect groom?
Lord Farquaad, I accept. Nothing would make...
Excellent! I'll start the plans. For tomorrow we head!
No! I mean, why wait? Let's get married today, before sunsets.
Oh, anxious are we? You're right. The sooner the better. There's so much to do!
The fact Fiona gets pregnant all in these movies does mean they have sex. Eventually, somewhere in the timeline.
Fare thee well, ogre.
You understand that, right?
Get away.
Yeah.
So what?
Shrek, there's something about it.
Are you bored yet?
I talked to her last night. Jesus.
No, I'm doing something else at the moment.
You're great
Oh, John.
pals, aren't you?
Yeah.
You two are such good friends.
Can I
Why
see a
don't you
progress
follow
shot,
her?
or...
Shrek, I want to go with you.
I've just started a
You're not
sketch.
coming home with me. I live alone. My swamp. Me. Nobody else. Understand? Nobody. Especially useless, pathetic, annoying, talking donkeys.
I thought.
Yeah, you know what? You thought wrong.
Shrek.
Muffin. Oh, it's a song.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played.
I know which song this is!
But you
Is it good?
don't really care for music.
It's Hallelujah!
Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall. The
How much did your face scrunch up as soon as you heard the lyrics?
composing hallelujah.
Oh my god, this is beautiful.
How much did your face scrunch up when the lyrics started and realization overtook you?
I was like, oh shit.
Okay, that was a legitimately fun chart, not gonna lie, for the song there. Oh, we're still going.
I've been here before. I know this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Wait, how did I miss there? There was no note.
I don't know.
Is my timing just off at this point? Am I that
so.
disoriented from this?
Probably.
Again, once again, I think that's fair, personally.
Yeah.
I feel bad that they didn't use Psych Engine to chart this. That would have made this so much easier.
Oh yeah, they used Caden. No, they used something else.
It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
We're still going with the song.
Oh god.
Oh god. Also, why does BF's losing icon have him smiling?
I don't know.
Is he just enjoying the story? Oh! I didn't expect that. Why did you chart the footsteps?
Donkey? What are you doing?
I would think of all people you would recognize a wall when you see one.
Well, yeah. But the wall's supposed to go around my swamp, not through it.
It is around your half, see? That's your half and this is my half.
Oh, your half.
Yes, my half. I helped rescue the princess. I did half the work. I get half the booty. Now hand me that big old rock.
Imagine a Zardy sawn as long as this.
Back off.
No, you back off.
No.
This is my swamp.
Our swamp.
Oh, BF's donkey.
Stubborn jackass.
Smelly ogre.
Fine.
Wait, BF just called Shrek a smelly ogre.
Hey, come back here. I'm not through with you yet.
Well, I'm through with you.
To be fair, he would do that, to be honest, like personality-wise.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
He's kind of a
You
jerk.
just shut up and pay attention.
Oh, you don't say.
You insult me and you don't appreciate anything that I do. You always push me around or pushing me away.
Oh, yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how come you came back?
Because that's what friends do. They forgive each
That
other.
convo between Kara and Frisk after Kara eats more than one slice of the pie.
I forgive you.
Wait, no, I meant between Azrael, because they're friends. I'm tired,
Yeah.
I'm disoriented, and yet somehow I'm still winning.
Go away.
See? There you are, doing it again, just like you did to Fiona.
Have I even gotten the halfway point of the health bar once?
Love me? She said I was ugly.
Once.
Hideous creature. I heard the two of you talking.
She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about somebody else.
80%.
She wasn't talking about me? Well, then who was she talking about?
No way, I ain't saying anything. You don't want to listen to me, right? Right?
Donkey.
No.
Okay, look. I'm sorry, all right?
My nose. My nose. Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening?
I don't know.
Okay, I fixed it.
I guess I am just a big, stupid, ugly ogre. Can you forgive me?
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Right. Friends?
Friends.
So, what did Fiona say about me?
What are you asking me for? Why don't you just go ask her?
Which part are you planning to
We're working.
rechart when
We'll
this gets
never
1,000
make it in
views?
time.
Never fear. For where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way.
The song, French song.
No, I said you had to chart a whole half, like one of these 4th, 2nd, all that, you know?
Yeah, that part.
So, I think that's part 3.
Don't get all sloppy. No one likes to kiss
Yep.
ass. All right, hop on. And hold on tight. I haven't had a chance to install my seatbelt yet.
I honestly thought that would be charted. Oh, no, it is. Oh, never mind, it's just they're laughing.
Yeah.
Muffin, come here, come to my mouth. Come to my mouth. That was unnecessary.
People of Duroc, we gather here today to bear witness to the union of our new
Excuse
king.
me. Can we just skip ahead to the I do's?
Go on.
Look how slow the bar is moving.
And if we need you, I'll whistle. How about that? Hey, Shrek, wait a minute. You want to do this right, don't you?
What are you talking about?
There's a line you gotta wait for. The priest is gonna say, speak now, forever hold your peace. And that's when you say, I object.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? Listen to me. Look, you love this woman, don't you?
Yes.
You wanna hold her?
Yes.
Please her?
Yes.
Then you got to try a little tenderness. The chicks love that romantic crap.
All right, cut it out. When does this guy say the line?
We gotta check it out.
And so, by the power vested in
What do you
me,
see?
The whole town's in there.
I now pronounce
BF is the priest.
Christ King and
Fletcher, he already said it.
Oh, for the love of Pete! I object!
Oh, now what does he want?
That one down though was unneeded.
Everyone, having a good time, are you? I love Duloc, first of all. Clean.
What are you doing here?
Really, it's rude enough being alive when no one wants you.
Ouch.
Showing up uninvited to a wedding.
Fiona, I need to talk to you.
Oh, now you want to talk? Well, it's a little late for that, so if you'll excuse me.
But you can't marry him.
And why not?
Because he's just marrying you so he can be king.
Outrageous!
How did Shrek just predict that,
He's
though?
not your true love.
What do you know about true love?
Well, I mean...
Oh, this is precious. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Oh, good lord.
Azzy, what if so uncharted all of Undertale? Like the voice sound effects, the interactions, the footsteps, everything.
Oh my god.
Is this true?
Who cares? It's preposterous! Fiona, my love, we're but a kiss away from our happily ever after. Now kiss me!
My hands.
By night one way, by day another. I wanted to show you before.
Oh, Shrek, you have a beautiful singing voice. I'm just trying my best to keep this entertaining at this point.
Fair.
Well, that explains a lot.
Oh, it's disgusting! Guards! Guards! I order you to get them out of my sight! Now! Get them! Get them both! Focus, focus, focus. Nothing. This marriage is binding, and that makes me king! See?
Is that true?
No! Stand there, you morons!
You know how monarchies work.
Yeah, he still shouldn't be king. If anything, he'd be a prince. By marrying a princess, he just becomes a prince, and it's not even sure he's in the royal line. Like in the line of...
Wait, I want to see an AE where boyfriend is Prince Farquaad, or Lord Farquaad. Because he was just saying all the lines there, and it was beautiful.
Alright, nobody move. I got a dragon here, and I'm not afraid to use it. I'm a donkey on the edge. Celebrity marriages, they never last, do they?
Azzy, look how close we are.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Fiona?
Yes, Shrek?
I love you.
I pressed the complete wrong notes there. Start over.
Really.
I love you too. Until true love's first kiss, and then take love's true form, and then take love's true form, as dreams return.
Alright, how much you want to bet right now? Do they or do they not put in credits?
I hope to not put... They don't put in the credits, because I feel like I need to sleep.
I've always said you'd fall asleep in that chair. I'm messing with you, you're fine.
Fiona? Fiona? Are you alright?
Well, yes. But I don't understand. I'm supposed to be beautiful.
But you are beautiful.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending.
Wait, the last part is gonna have the song.
3, 2, 1, go!
Azzy! Look.
Okay, I'm pausing drawing until tomorrow.
This is a good song.
Yeah?
Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And And then I saw her face. I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her.
BF should be singing this one, personally thinking, because, you know,
Yeah.
GF's right there.
Come on, y'all. Then I saw her face.
Donkey, wait, BF with Donkey's voice.
Oh my god.
Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Hey, not a trace. Yeah, doubt in my mind. One more time. I'm in love. I'm a believer. Come on. I believe, I believe, I believe.
Oh god, I thought I was gonna kill me.
Y'all sing it with me. The people in the back. I can't breathe.
Oh my god.
I believe in self-assertion, destiny, or slight diversion.
Has he?
Seems I've got
Is this the credits?
Yeah.
I'm a freak, an apparition. Seems I made no
Oh my god.
My hands!
Now wanna stay home today.
You've basically not gotten a break for an hour and 30 minutes. I feel so sorry for your hands.
Does this restore my crown when it comes to FNF?
Yeah.
I did so bad. Like score-wise.
Oh my god.
Mad respect for the guy who charted this. Yeah. And it's entirely fair that they didn't put in easy or normal. There was one thing I am curious about though. They had hard and then they had an icon for just BF.
Yeah.
I am curious about that. Because I doubt they charted the movie twice. So I feel like that's going to be a meme.
Yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna reshort if you hit 1,000 views.
What are you going to rechart?
This.
The last half of the movie?
No. 5th half.
Oh yeah, this is the last one though.
Yeah.
You know you have to do it live, which means you're going to have to do it in one sitting, right?
Yeah. Can we please copy the assets and do this in CycEngine?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
I can just take this part too. Instead of the other ones, I can just take this part of the movie.
Thank you.
Yeah. But even then, that's if this gets 1,000 views, which it's gonna be a long time. Imagine this gets 1,000 views overnight.
That would be incredible. Then drop my Twitter. Just kidding.
Can you tweet this this video when it's done?
I would. to my 7 followers.
You'll tweet it?
Yep.
Cool. I can link your Twitter, by the way, if you want people to follow you. If they've actually watched up to this point.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, I have 7 followers.
Imagine dying here.
Imagine if this whole mod was one song.
I read on the description they attempted to do that, but this engine, or maybe FNF as a whole, only takes up to about 45 minutes worth of song.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it's FNF as a whole.
Otherwise this would have been one song, yeah.
Oh god.
BF is just enjoying himself now. Why? Why? I don't like this song. Why is this charted?
I don't know.
My hands. I forgot this had lyrics. The amount of copyright.
YouTube be like, copyright strike, copyright strike, copyright strike, copyright strike.
Like I said, good thing I'm not monetized.
Yeah.
Why would you chart the credits?
Almost done!
Are we just gonna stare at each other?
For the last few seconds, yes.
Ah!
Oh my god, it's finished!
I did it! I fucking did it!
Fucking maniac, you did it!
Tell everyone now!
Getting freaky on a Friday
I have to do misses.
3, 2, 1, go!
If this is actually the whole movie, I'm gonna cry. Nope, 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 nope. Ah!
The mad lad completed it!
Ah! I am God! I am literally God! Thank you guys for watching! If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to, but it's free, and I think I deserve it at this point.
Yeah.
Ah! Based on the fact copyright exists, you're probably not going to find this anywhere else, so I hope you enjoyed. Should I put this in announcements or out of RP?
Yes.
Do both? I'll do announcements. You do out of RP.
Alright.
Ah. I am sweating so much right now. The chart wasn't hard, it was just a physical test at that point.
That's an endurance test if I've ever seen one.
You have no idea how this feels!
1 hour and 30 minutes.
This video is almost 2 hours long.
Oh my god.
I should stop recording now, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, be looking out. Also, share this video with your friends. Get it around as much as you can. We need to get this to 1,000 views so Azzy can make 40 minutes of run.
No, I'm gonna do the 5th part, and that's gonna be like 10 minutes of run.
Fair. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace. You want to say anything before I click this button to stop?
Subscribe. That's all.
Among Us.